Alrighty, here we've got the 8-Bit Brigade beta, courtesy of Nami Tentou. I want to thank them very much for the review opportunity for this lovely collection. This is being played on PC. This is going to be what's going to be available on the Nintendo Switch. 8-Bit Brigade cart that they're currently doing a Kickstarter for. This thing's phenomenal, guys. This is a phenomenal collection of some great NES retro indies here. So we've got Doodle World, we've got Ira the Crow Maiden, we have Kubo 3, we have Nessie the Robot, we have Ninja 1 and 2, we have Ore Body Binder's Tale, we have Space Raft, we have Yeah Yeah Beavis 2. And then we have credits. And we also have the complete soundtrack available too. Now what's cool about this is a great collection. This is an awesome collection. Now I'm going to show you gameplay of each of these games. So first of all, we got Doodle World here. Now if we go ahead and hit the R button, the right analog stick button, this will give you a zoomed in look at the cart. Now you can rotate it up and down, and you can rotate it side to side. And what's really cool about this, there we go, is that for games that have the box art, like have been released to physical cartridge, in some cases, have the box art on the back, which is really cool. So it gives you the box art. It's really, really awesome. Either Crow Maiden doesn't have box art, but you got the character on the back. Kubo 3, same thing, just the logos, but still looks really neat. And for Nessie the Robot, we just have Nessie the Robot there on the back. Ninja 1 and 2, complete box art, freaking amazing. Binder's Tale, just the logo, which I'm surprised about because that was released on cart. Space Raft, awesome box art on the back. And Yeah Yeah Beavis 2, again, the box art on the back. So really awesome. I think they're getting the credits here. So, Doodle World is a great platformer. I'm going to show you gameplay right here. It's a game I've covered in the past on Switch. It's really, really well done. Ira the Crow Maiden, again, a great NES platformer. Also, a real good game on the Switch. Love to see it. Kubo 3. This is a game that hasn't been on the Switch until now, which I believe is exclusive to this collection. This might be coming on Switch on its own. I'm not quite sure. But a great game here as well. Awesome little adventure game. Adventure platformer. And you have Nessie the Robot, a great platformer. Again, this is available on Nintendo Switch by itself, but you can have it in this awesome collection. If you want to back Kickstarter, I definitely would encourage you to do so. It's a great collection. And the potential for having unlockable games is pretty cool. Ninja 1 and 2, a really interesting what I initially thought when I first checked the game out, I thought that it was a precision platformer. No, it's not. It's a series of mini games, kind of like track and field was back in the day. Pretty interesting, pretty cool game here. Pretty cool game collection. Same gameplay as that there. And then you got Binder's Tale, Ore Body Binder's Tale. Wonderful shooter on the Switch, one I've covered previously in the past. Also available on its own, and a great game. Glad to see it's on this collection here. We've got Space Raft, an amazing game, one of the first NES indies I've covered, I think, on the channel. A wonderful puzzle game, which you wouldn't think that from from the front cover there, but it's an interesting puzzle game. It's pretty cool. And then Yeah Beavis, an amazing arcade-style game on NES. From a few developers came together, including John Riggs, to bring this to life on the NES. A great game, one I've covered again on the channel in the past. Also available standalone on the Switch if you want it. But again, it's available here on this amazing collection. Definitely one I'd recommend checking out either on its own or back in the collection, getting all of these awesome games. One thing that I thought was really neat about this is in the credits. I wasn't expecting this, and I'll show this in a second, but this is great. So I initially thought it was going to be just a screen of credits here, but you can see in the TV in the back there. No, it is a shooter where you shoot the credits here, and this is the amazing Bat Lizard Bonanza, another game I covered on the channel a long time ago. So yeah, pretty neat little homage to this amazing shmup. This is a great game on its own too. Maybe this is going to be an unlockable game to play on the card. That'd be cool. But I'm going to go ahead and you guys even fast forward here as well. But with the shelf space available on the shelf over here, you got the two shelves empty. You got this shelf here that can probably hold more games. I'm wondering, how many unlockable games can we see on this collection? Could we see games on this collection like Alphonse's Arctic Adventure? Again, available on the Switch by itself. That'd be an amazing game to include on this cartridge. Can we see its sequel, Eskimo Bob? Excuse me, the other way around. Alphonse's Adventures came out after Eskimo Bob. So, can we see Eskimo Bob? And Alphonse's Arctic Adventure on this collection. That'd be amazing. That'd be phenomenal. Both are great platformers. Could we see Anguna on the Switch? On this collection, I want to see that game. That game's amazing. Could we see Base Def Adventures? I mean, some of these games have never made on the Switch. They'd be amazing to have them in this cartridge. Berserk on NES, that was like highly unlikely. Because it's a fan-made game. It's not a standalone game on its own, but that'd be cool to see. Bobble, an amazing game right there. That'd be cool to see. Carpet Shark. That'd be awesome. Fist Productions, it's a great game. Could we see Copper Jacket? That's a wonderful Commando style NES game. That'd be great to send the cartridge. Krabby Attack. Fire and Rescue, an amazing NES game to see in this collection. Flea, that just got sequel backed. Could we see that? Force Pod. From Below, my favorite way to play Tetris. That'd be cool to see on this cartridge. That'd be amazing. Full Quiet, one of the largest NES games I've ever played. That'd be awesome to see on the Switch. Gatsby. That was a once lost game on NES that was recently found. That'd be cool to see on the Switch. I don't know how likely that would be in this collection. It'd be cool though. High Halloween 85, High Halloween 86. Great beat 'em ups. That'd be cool to see on the Switch. I believe those are standalone Switch, but it would be cool to see in this cartridge. Jane Austen's 8-Bit Adventure, an amazing platformer. One of my favorites on NES. That'd be cool to see on this cartridge. That'd be really awesome. Could we see other games come to the Switch? Could we see games like, for instance, could we see Jay and Silent Bob Mall Brawl on Switch? That's standalone on the Switch. And that'd be cool to see on the cartridge. Justice Duel. That'd be a neat game, interesting game to play on the cartridge. Musical Quest. That's an interesting platformer. That's very well done. Great NES game on its own right. Could we see Nebs and Debs? Again, a wonderful platformer. That'd be cool to see on the Switch cartridge here. Project Blue. Phenomenal, tough as nails platformer. That'd be awesome to see on this cartridge. One of my favorite NES platformers, Rolly. Could we see Rolly on this cartridge? That'd be really cool. That's a great game. Space Goals, excuse me. Um, that's an interesting platformer that plays a lot like chess. That's pretty cool. That'd be cool to see on the cartridge. Streamers. That is an interesting Battle Commando inspired NES game. That'd be neat to see on this cartridge. The Storied Sword. I said that funny, but that is again an amazing action platformer that is just phenomenal. That recently got backed and blew its expedition out of the water. That would be amazing to see on this cartridge. Tower of Turmoil. That's an older NES game. That'd be kind of cool to see on the cartridge. Twin Dragons. That's a cute platformer. That'd be kind of neat to see on the cartridge. Wampus DX. That's a great Zelda-inspired game. I'd love to see that on the cartridge here. And then the last two games I'm going to mention are one of my favorite. No, well, I'm going to say my favorite NES games, action platformer games that both need to be on the cartridge, in my opinion. And that would be the Adventures of Panzer and the Adventures of Panzer II. Those need to be on this cartridge. It'd be cool to see all three of them on the cartridge. That'd be really neat. But I would really like to see the first two there. So could any of these games potentially be hidden in this cartridge? In fact, you could probably get all of them on the cartridge. I'm willing to bet. These are small enough. You could probably get a lot of them, if not all of them, on the cartridge as hidden games, or maybe even added to the, well, no, hidden games actually, or unlockable games. So those are some of the games that I really wish to see as unlockables on the set, or maybe in a future set. That's a lot of games, a lot of potential, a lot of amazing retro indie games that need to be experienced. They need to be on the Switch. The Switch has a huge install base. Even if it's just digitally, I would be okay with that. But on the same token, it'd be awesome to have them physically, even if they're needing to be unlocked on this cartridge. So we'll see when unlockables become available on this cartridge. I'm really happy that this is coming to a physical cartridge. I'm happy for Chris. I'm happy for Nami Tentou and all of those involved in this project. This is an amazing, amazing collection, and I highly recommend backing it. This is something that I don't think it's ever been done, and you got some amazing NES games that need to be explored. They need to be played. They're great games, but what better way to do it than on a physical collection like this? So I hope you back the Kickstarter. If you can't back it, share it, spread the word. Let's get this funded, because this is an amazing, amazing collection. And I'm going to go end the review here of this amazing preview beta of this great set of games coming to the Nintendo Switch in a physical cartridge. That's phenomenal. So I thank all those involved, and I want to thank Chris and Nami Tentou and all of his team. Back this cartridge. This is a great game, great set of games available, and like I said, those are some games I really hope to see, if not as unlockables, at least on the Switch to some degree. And thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, as always, until next time. Take care and epic gaming.